right, big spot here for the former undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Israel Adesanya, and he's not too emotionally attached to a lot of these results. I expect a big effort out of him here tonight.
You know, John, I love that you teed it up that way because I was just thinking that for a guy that seemed to be on a rocket ship to the moon, becoming a middleweight champion, he handles adversity as well as anyone I've ever seen. When he lost to Jan Blachowicz, when he tried to become double champion, still even keel. When he lost his championship, even keel. I believe that ability will allow for him to work his way back to a championship opportunity where I expect him to be very competitive and possibly earn himself the belt back.
And skill for skill, there are a lot of people that still believe he's the best middleweight in the world. A lot of the elite 185-pounders believe that Izzy and not necessarily Pereira represent the toughest matchup for them. We'll see how Adesanya fares in this critical matchup here tonight. Folks, you know who he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion. This man has run roughshod through one of the deepest divisions in the UFC, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
He ain't slowing down now. He loves the ability to call himself the champ. A smile is on his face every time somebody goes, "Hey, champ, how you doing?" The guy lives for it. He lives for the adulation. He lives for the applause. He lives for the ability to stay in the spotlight. He will fight to defend his title as if his life depended on it.
Huge training camp for him. He feels like he has leveled up in a lot of disciplines of mixed martial arts. And man, if he presents an even better version, scary proposition for the challenger. All right, with that, the weight ends here. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are raring to go from a sold-out Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi, UAE.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight.
All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dricus Du Plessis.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight.
Let's do it.
All right, always interesting to see the early portions of an Israel Adesanya fight. You know how electric a striker this is. You know how proud New Zealand is to have him as a Kiwi in the UFC. But a lot of fighters are going to try to take him down and punish him on the ground. Not a lot of fighters are going to have success with that. Let's see how the opposition chooses to attack Adesanya here tonight.
Nice kick, yep.
There's that counter game of Israel Adesanya in full effect early in this fight.
He's so long, and he does such a great job of seeing and picking up reads of when you're going to attack. The moment you enter is he hits you with those counter shots, and he really makes you pay for trying to engage him in the fight.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Well, he's got the reach advantage, you might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Oh, beautiful straight right hand there from Israel Adesanya. You know, you worry so much, DC, about the kicking game. Sometimes you forget about those hands on Israel Adesanya. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
That's some power there.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
It's okay. Keep going. Keep going.
Nice jab by Adesanya. Big hook. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Oh, nice straight punch there by Adesanya.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
So we pull up the numbers here. 28 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Oh, now he lands a shot to the leg. Just over 2 minutes, round one.
That was a solid punch. It won't take many of those.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, and now an uppercut.
Oh, Adesanya's getting going now.
Feels like the beginning of the end.
Another one. Uppercut.
Right, late in the round now, it has been all Israel Adesanya. He's landed a lot of power shots, not necessarily forcing the finish there.
It's the way that he can land wherever he decides he wants to, with his legs, with his hands, with his elbows. It all comes back to the striking of the last style bender. Tonight, he is putting on a masterful performance.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. And that one certainly found the target.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent.
Pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a hard shot.
Oh, with authority, the body. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah.
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Final seconds here. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Du Plessis gets hit with a kick. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Strong hook lands. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Big right hand there. Oh! Oh, a big right hand. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. All right, now touches him with that left hand. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Du Plessis' nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Slips.
Come on, he's bleeding good. Let's make it worse.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Man, he's effective straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to... Oh, you heard him again, bro.
Back to his feet. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one.
Serve him up. Go get him. Oh!
Just over 2 minutes now to go. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Darshow gets him here.
Oh, he's got that submission locked in.
Tight submission locked in. Darshow seems to be very close to being finished. He cannot be excited.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Du Plessis getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Israel Adesanya's back in full mount.
He's got to start throwing now.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. Look at him attacking that guillotine.
Looks like a pretty good attempt here.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Israel Adesanya is back in full mount. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Oh! Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. All right, so he's landed a few similar uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble.
Oh, nice right in. Oh, that's big.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yes, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show.
Swing and a big miss by Adesanya.
Nice block.
Adesanya's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect him.
Gotta start looking to finish.
He's going after that cut over and over again, and every time he lands, the cut gets worse.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Adesanya. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Let's go. Nice control.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Getting them out here. Now he's got good body position. Yup.
Big shots landed by him now. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Use your elbows. Use your elbows.
Changing the position. He's got to find a way back to his feet. Massive shot from the top.
Adesanya's right back to the full mount here.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, heavy shots raining down.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
I need you to scramble. Scramble.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Come on, elbow.
He's got to be careful here.
Du Plessis in half guard now.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Final seconds of round 3. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Adesanya. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there.
Refocus.
All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
There's that left hand. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, he is hurting for certain. Oh, look at that leg kick. Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night.
All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up.
What a connection, right up in the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it. Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? So far, a frantic pace as expected. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Du Plessis really making things difficult for the opposition right now, continuing to target that damaged nose, and that last strike absolutely found the target. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Just missed with the left there. Oh, we told you off the top that he had a reach advantage, and he really is using it. Nice punch there. Du Plessis' eyes starting to close up. Oh, man, look what that one body shot did to his opponent.
That shows you the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. The decision is inside the octagon. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 41 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, so as they say, another highlight for the appreciable reel of the middleweight champ, Israel Adesanya, your winner tonight by knockout.
Adesanya is such a powerful guy and such a big guy that when he lands, he can shut your lights off. Tonight, he gets the job done in spectacular fashion.